Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Johnny here, and we're going to be going over some error codes that the Hunt Showdown dev team just released not too long ago. So this is the first type of video for my YouTube channel like this. So if you have any constructive criticism, you have any comments or anything like that, leave them down in the comments below, please. I'll get to them when I can, and I'll be sure to hit you back up. Now, before we get into the error codes, I have a couple things to say. I predominantly play on the Xbox One. I do not have a gaming PC currently. My wife does, so I've been playing the game on her PC. So within the next week, I plan on having my gaming PC set up, and I'm going to be playing it a lot more. So I'm not really going to have a lot of feedback on these error codes because I haven't really ran into them a lot. So this video is for you guys, it's not for me. I hope you find it informative, and if you do, please leave a like, subscribe for future updates and videos like this. Alright, so error code number 1 has to do with frequent restarts. It says, these two errors in Steam invites are frequently linked to the client receiving an answer from the Hunt servers that is either late or in the wrong order, which then messes things up on the client. So this is the solution area for error code number 1. This is how each error code is going to be handled in this video. I'm going to give the error code first, and then we're going to give the solution. We are identifying and fixing bottlenecks in the logic that slows down the whole system. One example that we have already fixed was that previously, when you searched for a specific mission, the matchmaking system was unnecessarily querying the mission system at every step of the way and slowing everything down. We are continuously monitoring bottlenecks and working on fixes. We are also upgrading third-party technologies, similar to driver updates, which should result in an overall performance increase and a more efficient use of the CPU and memory. This fix still requires additional testing, however, as we absolutely do not want to make anything worse. So it sounds like they're making positive progress on error code 1. So they've already fixed one issue that they're having with this system, and they are also looking to upgrade their third-party technologies, which should make everything smoother and better in the long run. Alright, so moving on to error code 2. Error code 2 says lost connection to backend while in game, and that this is caused by connectivity loss between the backend and the client. This can happen for a lot of reasons, however at the moment it is happening because the backend is too unforgiving. Is not automatically reconnecting players and is not leaving grace periods. So what they have to say about error code 2 is that they are planning to remove the dependency on a backend connection during a game session. However, it will still be 100% required when you are in the menus or matchmaking, and in those cases to rely only on the dedicated server connection. It says we hope to roll out this change as soon as possible. There's one catch though, this change could lead to other services being unavailable in the event of a connection loss, for example chat. Still, we think it is worthwhile to trade off for now. So error code number 3 really isn't an error code. It says that summary screen says there was an issue with a server, you did not lose your hunter, and then you lose your hunter. That's pretty bad. Anyway, so the cause of this is this can happen when the backend is slower than the client in loading the menu after a game. In this case, the client does not have the results available when it loads the mission summary, and instead defaults to there was an issue with the server, you did not lose your hunter, which isn't an accurate statement in most of these cases. So, sorry you lose your hunter. So they're saying that they're removing the default message. Instead, when the client loads the mission summary, aka during the transition between finishing a game and returning to the menu, it will wait for a backend to provide the information. This may increase the wait time for results, but that way we can guarantee that the information you see is correct. Now, I haven't played the game that much, but this sounds very frustrating. You get to the loading screen and it says you don't lose your hunter, yet you do lose your hunter. Hopefully they fix this pretty soon, because I would get very frustrated with that. Now, talking about frustrating, we move on to error 4, which is a pretty big one if you ask me. It says you finish the mission but don't get all the rewards. Yeah. This issue appears to also be linked to slow communication between the dedicated servers and the back end, but we have not yet identified the exact cause. This is bad. You do all that work, you fight all the people, you kill all the people, you kill all the zombies, and then you finish the mission and you don't get any rewards. That's not cool, man. So what they're saying about this issue is that the solution is on the way. So as we are looking into this, and we'll provide an update as soon as we know more about it. So hopefully they can get this one fixed sooner than the other one, because this one seems like a bigger issue. So their final words about these error codes are, we know that dealing with these errors can be annoying. Really? You think so? But we're glad to have you along on Hunt's early access development journey. For those willing to stick it out with us for the long haul, the effort will not be without its rewards. So, hey guys, y'all can hang in there, deal with it, and then once it fully releases, seems like there's going to be some good rewards for us. So I know I'm going to be hanging in there. What about you guys? Tell me if you're going to hang in there and keep playing this game even though with all these errors and all these issues. Tell me down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay savage.